I spent most of my childhood being angry. Bullying, a decent dose of childhood trauma, and overall insecurities had me looking for ways to express my anger and deal with the issues I had, even if I couldn't process or understand them properly. That's how I got into tinkering. I used to take electronic toys I had, like cars, robots, and other machinery, go into the garage, take my dad's tools, and start breaking them apart. During my teenage years, I even learned to take apart and build computers. At first, though, I was driven by the need to let my anger out. Smashing a bunch of plastic with a hammer was extremely therapeutic. After going through a good amount of toys, I realized they had gears and machinery and circuitry inside. Robots had batteries, RC cars had an emitter on the remote and a receiver on the antenna, and it was all very interesting. That worked well, although my parents did not appreciate my constant ruining of toys, so I had to give up on my hobby eventually. My dad, however, was a merciful God. He brought home a computer, the now ancient Pentium 2, and showed me video games. If I were to end the video now, I'd say, and this is the love story between a boy and his games. But the story isn't over yet, because I was still angry. Video games did not change my issues and did not stop the bullies. And honestly, it didn't make me less angry, it just helped me direct it better. And so, for many years, video games have been my go-to when I need to relax and blow off steam. Being at school, whenever I would take a difficult exam, I wanted to go home and play. After a busy day at work, I sometimes want to disconnect and play something online. Puberty came and went. I started dealing with my issues and learned a lot about myself and those around me while building a deep appreciation for gaming. Something I've been dealing with during the last few years has been the idea that being angry is bad. Being violent is bad, of course, but I think being angry is normal. Getting angry is hardly avoidable, although dealing with that sensation reasonably is mandatory. While video games aren't the solution for that, they've been, together with other forms of entertainment, a wonderful way to diffuse built-up anger. I still use games as a way to escape and relax. The tension of a difficult game, the dopamine release after defeating a tough boss or a hard level still feel wonderful, and while I get frustrated or upset when I lose, I could never say I'm angry at the game I'm playing. I recognize that even after playing thousands of hours of video games throughout my life, I never got good. Sure, I may intuitively know how to get out of a sticky situation or figure out the controls if I'm playing something new, but that's just experience, not necessarily skill. And I'm okay with that. Every game I play teaches me something new, whether about the medium or about myself, and every time I learn something new, I lose some of that built-up anger. If you or someone you know are going through something rough, while getting professional help is my main and only serious recommendation, try spending some time playing video games, either alone or together. It will get your mind off things and hopefully teach you something new. Thank you for watching The Second Perspective. If you enjoyed this video, let me know however you'd like. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me and hopefully see you next time.